The mid-season finale of brand new Mad Men, Wednesday at 10 on Sky Atlantic HD or catch up on demand.
Here is the host of Blockbusters, Bob Holness.
Hello and welcome. Welcome, Monday and another week of Blockbusters, the brand new general knowledge quiz game in which there are any number of marvellous prizes to be won, not only by the contestants, but also the schools which they represent. Because, as I've said before, all contestants in this series are between the ages of 16 and 18. The unique thing, though, about Blockbusters is that two people play one, just to prove the old adage, or otherwise, that two heads are better than one. Well, at the moment, it's certainly not the case, because we have one champion head. Let's just refresh our memories by reintroducing Munir. Nice to be with you again. Are you well?
Yes, thank you.
When you were first introduced, Munir, I remember you saying that you, in fact, as a hobby and interest, wrote music and wrote plays. Have you got any mini Godspells up your sleeve at all?
Well, one or two. I'm open to offers, you know.
Open to offers, are you? I see, yes. Have you had anything published yet?
No. But I'm still open to offers.
Stay with us. Stay with us. We'll see what we can do. Well, that's Munir, the champion. He has at the moment £250. So right now, let's meet the two next contestants in Blockbusters. Ian and Peter. You're Ian, you're Peter, right? Which school do you come from?
From Stamford School in Lincolnshire.
In Lincolnshire, both Lincolnshire men, yes. What are your interests, Ian? Are you a musical writer? Do you write plays, or is it something more mundane, perhaps?
No, I play squash and tennis a lot.
Well, that's
I'm
all
a
right,
sportsman.
Are you good at it?
I play for the school team, yes.
That's not bad, is it? And Peter, are you as athletic as your friend?
Oh, yes. Cycle touring and cross-country.
Cross-country is one of
Yes.
your interests. OK, as I've mentioned again before in the programme, let me just say that it's because the interests are what they are, that the prizes may be somewhat unusual a little later in the series. We shall see. Right now, time to refresh our memories with the board, of course. Let me just tell you, in case you haven't seen it, that the units on that board all have a letter in. It's an initial letter of the answer to the questions I'll be setting throughout the series. The games are played in this manner. Blue to blue, that's the connection that has to be made by our two contestants there. Or that one, it really doesn't matter as long as they get across the board somehow. And while that's going on, Munir is trying to get from top to bottom. He's the white contestant. The minimum number of units he can do it in is 4. It sort of balances things up. Or it can be a lot more, as you can see. The game's a best of 3, and we're about to start a new set of 3. So, let's play Blockbusters. OK, gentlemen, into this first game we go. The first letter blinking on the board is M, which gives us this question. What M is the prefix that means alone, sole, or single? Yes, Munir.
Mono.
Mono is right. First one, good show. Very good start, and your choice.
G.
G we'll go for next. OK.
What G is a gosling's father?
Munir.
Goose.
Goose is right. We do get odd questions like that. What's the next one?
T, please.
T? Going for a sudden death one here, aren't you? Let's see if it comes. What T is CB slang for a bed or a springy mattress for gymnasts? That's Peter.
Trampoline?
Trampoline is correct. Well done. You a CB fan?
No.
You're not, but you knew it. Well done. OK, that gives you the choice. It's the first time that your team's had the choice, so where are you going?
H, please.
H. OK. Question for all. What H was a famous author called Leonard Aldous who wrote Brave... Peter?
Huxley.
Is correct. Well done. 2 towards that connection across the board. And next.
J.
J. Here we are. What J comes before frost, door?
Jack.
Jack is right, and that was quick. Munir, it seems to me you've got some competition. Your choice for the next one.
N.
N. Here we go. Quick on this one. What N is 3 times 30? Munir.
90.
Of course, yes. The flashing light means you stand a chance of making that connection in 1 unit. Which one are you going for?
B, please.
Not forgetting to remind our opponents that they can block you. B it is. What B is a measure of grain? Yes?
Bushel?
Bushel is right. To see their faces there. They all got it at once, and they all went, ugh. Particularly when they thought you had forgotten. That's the important thing. You had for a moment, hadn't you?
No, I was just kidding.
You were just kidding. Like you were in the gold runs last week, eh?
Oh, very good.
Yeah. Okay, well, now we go into round 2. This means that the 2 new contestants, that's Ian and Peter, have to get this one right if they want to stay in the game. We'll see whether they're going to. The letter is blinking, it's R, and away we go. What R is the unit of currency? Yes, Munir.
Whoops. Rupee?
No, Munir. I'll have to repeat the question in full to Ian and Peter. Oh, you impetuous fool, you. What R is the unit of currency in Russia?
Ruble. Ruble.
Ruble it is. Absolutely right, yes. Where next?
G, please.
You're going for G? Okay. Right. What G is in charge of a gang and is the nickname for Fred Moffat, played by Bill Maynard? Yes, Peter.
The Gaffer.
The Gaffer is correct. And your next letter, please.
U, please.
Next letter is U. What U is carried against protection against rain? Yes?
Umbrella.
Is correct, of course. What else? And another, please.
C.
C? Okay. What sea is the mountain range between the Black Sea and the Caspian? Yes, Peter.
Caucasus.
Caucasus is correct. Well, the flashing light, of course, means you have 1 unit to go. It could be blocked by Munir. He's done it before. He could do it again, so watch him. Which one's it going to be?
E, please.
E? Okay. And this is the one. What E precedes Degas, Wallace, and Alan Munir?
Edgar.
Edgar is right. Well blocked. It was going to be Alan Poe, of course, and it gives you the choice for the next one.
L, please.
L, okay. Right. What L is the only male member of the cat family to have a mane? That's Munir again.
Lion.
Lion is the right answer. Well done. And again, sir?
D, please.
D, at your service. What D is a tubular wooden Australian wind... Yes, Ian.
A didgeridoo.
You know Rolf Harris too. Well done. Yes. Oh, my goodness, you've got that chance again, unless it's blocked. Where are you going?
O, please.
O for this one. Okay. What O is a bird that lives on fish?
Osprey.
Yes, it is osprey. Well done. Well, that's the link up. I was going to say lives in Scotland. That's it. It's 1-1, isn't it? Well done. We now have the very important 3rd game, the decider. And, of course, whoever gets this one goes in for a gold run. Now, Munir knows what all that's about. Our 2 contestants probably don't know what it's like to be on the hot spot. Perhaps they may, as we go into the 3rd game in this particular set. The letter is B. Good luck to all as we go into the first question. What B comes before milk, cup, and... Peter?
Butter.
Butter is right. Fingers was the last one, yes. And the next letter.
W, please.
W. That's over here. What W is produced by the merino sheep? Yes, Peter?
Wool.
Wool? Absolutely right. Some people think they're too simple. We'll see. Yes?
U, please.
U. What U was the musical instrument that George Formby played? Munir
Ukulele.
is correct. Munir, yours again.
K, please.
K it is, and that produces this question. What K is the capital of Afghanistan? Peter
Kabul.
is absolutely right. Kabul. It is spread out all over the board. Where next?
F, please.
F it is. What F was Marlowe's and Goethe's hero who sold... Yes, Peter?
Faust.
Faust is correct. Where next?
S, please.
S. What S is a person who hides on a ship to get a free trip? Hey, Peter.
Stowaway.
It is right. Yes, it is stowaway. Now we've got one of those situations again. Munir, you've got to look to your laurels now, haven't you? One block to go, or else... which one are you going for of those
E.
two?
Taking
E,
my
the one
slime.
right at the top. Okay. What E grows a lot in Australia and is known as a... Ian.
Eucalyptus.
Eucalyptus is correct. What can one say except congratulations to the new team, Ian and Peter, the new champions, and commiserations to Munir, who leaves us, not too many commiserations, he leaves us with £285, which is not bad. Munir, I'm terribly sorry that you failed on the gold runs. That was a bit sad. But you do get, of course, not only the £250, you also get a sweatshirt, the old, yes, I knew you'd be excited about that, the Blockbuster sweatshirt, and you get, would you believe it, a dictionary, a Blockbuster leather-bound dictionary, from which you can pick all those words for your lovely songs. Munir, thank you for being with us. Lots of applause. Well, now we have two new champions, Ian and Peter. Ian and Peter, you have both collected, in case you want to know, £75, not between the two of you, £75 each. And we're about to introduce you to a new contestant to see how you'll do in a run of 3. But, of course, you'll have to go into the gold run first to see how that goes. But that won't be for quite a few minutes. Hurry back.
Cheers, darling.
See you later.
Love British frying steak. Love it cheaper.
At DFS, every sofa in the half-price Designer's Choice collection has been created for the designer in you. And until Sunday, you can get the Colby sofa for just £499. And to make you more comfortable, there's 4 years interest-free credit. Better be quick. Savings ends Sunday. DFS.
Hello, mate. Weeds. They really are relentless little blighters. If you don't kill the leaves and the roots, some keep coming back. Resolver 24H does both, giving you visible results in 24 hours. And no more roots means no more weed. Resolve your weed problem with Resolver 24H.
I want to go to Venice.
We grow, but never do we change.
I just want to find the right hotel for me.
When it is not a success.
And when I book, I want it to be for the best price.
I know it is. It's this one.
Can you show me how?
It's you.
Hotel Trivago.
The Sony Xperia Z2 smartphone is designed to be waterproof, so you can use it in more places without having to worry. The Sony Xperia Z2, our best ever smartphone.
Meg and I are on an upward curve. Touch wood.
Ian, I don't think you should be alone tonight.
Right. You look great.
Ian has to make his own mistakes with Kate. He's an adult, and so is she.
You mustn't feel threatened by me. I don't. Excellent.
So do you fancy
trying again. Catch up on demand now.
What you tell them?
I'm Theon Greyjoy, son of Balon.
Bring them out, Caleb.
Lord Baelish has told many lies. I have to tell the truth.
Manson's army must be close. If they hit Mole's town, and we're next, you think Oberyn has a chance?
You're going to fight that?
Game of Thrones continues Monday at 9 on Sky Atlantic HD, or catch up on demand.
If, like me, you enjoy catching up on any news that you've missed, then we have got a great news service that you will love. Sky News is now on Catch Up TV, so you can watch all the latest stories whenever you want. Plus, there are special programs on everything from technology to showbiz. And you can even relive those amazing moments from the past. Easy, and it's free for Sky TV customers. And hopefully, Sky TV presenters.
Welcome back to Blockbusters, in which we're about to go into a gold run. We have two new champions, Ian and Peter. So let's find out from the captain, Peter, who's going to enter the gold run. Peter, who is it?
I shall.
You brave man. We'll be coming back to you in just a moment. Let me explain what the gold run's about, if you don't already know. It's a major prize in Blockbusters. There are 5 gold runs altogether, and this is the first. They build to the prizes right through to the 5th, and they're really worth winning, particularly the last one, but the first one's not bad either. Here's the board we play on. The board is similar, of course, to the one we always play on, except for those multiple letters, multiple word answers to the questions. The connection has to be made goal to goal across the board in any way you like, as long as you do it within a particular time span. It can be done like that, even. We've tried it. And that time span, well, that's the important part of the gold run. The time span is 60 seconds or less. 60 seconds or less. So without further ado, let us call on Peter and invite you to move on to the hotspot, please. I must remind you, Peter, that you have 60 seconds to make the gold connection, left to right. If you don't make the connection, you get £10 for each correct answer. And I take the timing from the moment you give me the initial letters you want to start with in the left-hand column.
JK.
Had a hit with Everyone's Gone to the Moon, now reporting on the New York pop scene.
Jonathan King.
Yes.
HJ.
Coat meant for riding.
Hacking jacket.
Correct.
GEM.
Jealously described as this strange-looking creature in Shakespeare's Othello.
Pass. YCHL.
1983 hit for Phil Collins.
You Can't Hurry Love.
Correct.
PJP.
First Bishop of Rome to visit Britain.
Pope John Paul.
Correct.
SC.
Man-made waterway linking the Mediterranean with the Red Sea.
Pass. GB.
A band of open country retained around a city.
Greenbelt.
Correct, and that's the gold run. Well, absolute congratulations. That was a splendid effort. You got across in record time, I might say, and you've won yourself a major blockbuster prize. So to put you out of your misery, here's what it is.
And that means that Peter and Ian from Stamford School have each won a superb 12-inch portable television with radio cassette.
Not bad. Return to your place, Peter. Thank you very much indeed. Well, a good start indeed. All that remains is for me to tell you which ones you missed out on. There weren't many of them, I'll tell you that. You will remember them, of course. One of them was the GEM, jealously described. Jealously was the clue as this strange-looking creature in Othello, green-eyed monster. And the SC was one you'll really kick yourself. You've thought of it now, haven't you? Yes, I thought you might. Suez Canal. OK, well, congratulations. It's £75 to both Ian and Peter. And just a point here, we have been asked by people what happens in the gold run when they want to chop the prize in half. They each, as you heard the man say, they each get one of those prizes, a 12-inch portable television and radio cassette. OK, time to meet a new contestant. So let's welcome a new contestant to Blockbusters. Caroline, nice to see the ladies represented again. We've had quite a run of men on the programme. Where do you come from?
Alnwick in Northumberland.
Northumberland?
Yes.
And the school?
Duchess County High School.
Duchess County High School. You're going to have to speak up good and loud and keep it on the microphone if you can, okay? What particular interests have you got?
I like tennis, squash, and pop music.
Oh, well, you've got good company across the way. They're open-air fellows as well. Perhaps you should get together. No, perhaps I shouldn't say things like that. Caroline, nice to have you on the programme. So let's get together, all of us, and play another round, another set of 3 blockbusters. And we wait no longer. Letter T is flashing, so here we go with the first of a set of 3 games. T. What tea is another name for golden syrup? That's Caroline.
Treacle.
Treacle is right. It's really molasses or black treacle, but is generally accepted. I thought I'd put that in case we get letters. Your choice for the next one.
A, please.
A, which is right at the top there. What A was the TV series in which Maureen Lipman as Jane... That's Caroline again.
Agony.
That was Agony, yes, well done. Watch it, gents. Yes, come on, Caroline, your choice.
M, please.
M, you're going straight down the middle there. Could be done, it's been done before. What M is sometimes 6,087.2 feet, but is more often 1,760. Yes, Ian?
A mile.
Yeah, I knew you'd say it. Right, a mile. That's a blue segment there, the first on the board. Where's the next one?
H, please.
Whether it'll be blue remains to be seen. H it is. What H is the oath taken by doctors when they... That's Peter.
Hippocratic.
Hippocratic is right. Well done. Well, now, where else?
W, please.
Oh, that's a sound we haven't heard for some time. Let me explain it to you. I'm sorry if it gave you a bit of a fright. It is, in fact, quite a pleasant sound, because what it means is that the contestant that solves the question, that is the initial letter of the answer of, in fact, wins a prize also for his or her school. So the school benefits as well. All important is this particular question. Stand by your buttons. What W were the sacred elephants of Thailand? Peter.
White ones.
White is right. Good. And that wins a blockbuster bonus for your school. Let's hear what it is.
And Peter and Ian have won for their school a video recorder. Which should be
Oh, I'm massing it up. So when you go back to the school and clutching your portable television radio things, you can at least take them a video recorder as well. Extremely well done. Now you've got the choice for the next letter.
P, please.
P. Okay. Here we are. What P is the surname of Robert, who played... Goodness. Yes, Caroline?
No, I don't know.
Ah, you took a chance. I have to give the whole question, of course, to your opponents. What P is the surname of Robert, who played Richard Hannay in the 39 Steps and the title role in Jesus of Nazareth? Yes, Peter?
Robert Palmer.
Not Robert Palmer. You've got it wrong. Oh, you know you have, don't you? Robert Powell it is, of course. Never mind. On we go to another P. It disposes of that one. Sigh of relief from Caroline, I tell you. What P was thought to be a peaceful ocean and is the Earth's biggest? Yes, Ian?
Pacific.
Pacific is right. Well done. Now, the flashing light means, of course, you've got 1 unit to go, or it could be blocked, of course. Which one?
D, please.
D. What D was a French soldier who was persecuted because he was a Jew? Yes, Ian? Time's up. Caroline, what D was a French soldier who was persecuted because he was a Jew?
Dante.
No, not Dante. No, no. Sorry about that. Very famous case. Dreyfus is the answer to that. Yes, of course. Another D. What D goes with hose? Yes, Peter.
Doublet and.
Yes, it does. Yes, doublet. Well done. That's the connection. Well, there we are. The first game in a set of 3, right across the board there for blue. And we'll go straight into a second game now, with Caroline having to really move pretty quickly in this particular one. She started well, didn't finish terribly well, so we'll see which letter starts us off as we go into the second game of a round of 3. Let's take C, shall we? Why not? Here it is. What C is the pudding whose name comes before Roos and after apple? Yes, Ian?
Crumble.
Crumble. It's a nice thought, but it's not right. What C is the pudding whose name comes before Roos and after apple?
Caramel.
Not caramel either. It's Charlotte. Yes, Charlotte Roos and apple Charlotte. So we go for another C. Dear me. What C is the 100th part of 100 in several monetary systems? Yes, Caroline?
Cent.
Is right. Cent. Good start. Where next?
S, please.
S, certainly. What S goes before book, line, and teller? Caroline?
Story.
Story is correct. Well done. And again, please.
D, please.
D. Here we go. What D searches for lumps of sugar in the magic roundabout? Peter.
Dougal.
You watch it, don't you? Yes. Yes, Dougal it was. What's your next letter?
F, please.
F, right. What F is now Taiwan? That's Peter again.
Formosa.
Formosa is the correct answer. 2 all, and the next letter.
K, please.
K. Here we are. What K is the prefix, meaning 1,000? Time's up. You should have known. Kilo? Kilo. It's as simple as that. Another K. What K was a famous soldier who became an earl and took his title from Khartoum? Yes, Peter?
Kitchener.
Kitchener's right. Well done. Next initial?
I, please.
It's I this time. What I is a person who can neither read nor write, and it's Ian.
Illiterate.
Illiterate is right. Caroline, you've got to move very fast here. You could block the one they're going to pick because there's only one needed to make that connection. Which one?
L, please.
L. Okay, here it is. What L is what the port side used to be called? Ian?
Left.
No. Not in this case. I'll give it again. Caroline, what L is the port side, is what the port side used to be called?
Lee.
Not lee either. It's larboard. Larboard, I'm afraid. So, let's go for another L. Very tense one, this. What L is the better-known name of Vladimir Ilyich Ulyanov? Yes?
Lenin.
Lenin is right. Peter's right. The champions remain champions. We say goodbye to Caroline, who has £20. Caroline, thank you for being with us. You take £20, you take a sweatshirt and a Blockbuster leather-bound dictionary as well. Thank you and good night. Well, there we are. We meet a new contestant, but not just yet, because it's time we came to the end of that particular round. We'll be meeting you tomorrow. We hope you'll be viewing us. So don't forget to join us when we'll be telling you all about Ian and Peter's amassed fortunes, £125 amongst them. And we'll be meeting a new contestant who's going to come along and challenge the two reigning champions in Blockbusters. Bye-bye.
My Transitions lenses adapt to the sunset, to morning light, to weak sunlight, and they fade back to clear when I go inside.
Transitions adaptive lenses adjust to changing light to enhance your vision. Experience life well lit. Ask for your certificate of authenticity.
What are you buying?
At Argos, save up to a third on garden furniture with an extra 15% off items over £100 on top of all our other offers. And save up to half price on vacuum cleaners. Plus, get a free £10 voucher when you spend £100. Don't miss out. Reserve online now. Argos it.
Now every touch can feel real. Real Feel, the first natural feeling condom from Durex.
With summer just around the corner, now's the perfect time to brighten up your home with up to 50% off Everest UPVC casement windows. And right now, you can upgrade your windows to triple glazing for free. At Everest, we know first